What a night at UFC 322. While everyone's still buzzing about Islam Makhachev becoming a two-division champ by defeating Jack Della Maddalena, we can't ignore the absolute fireworks that kicked off the main card. I'm talking about Benoit Saint-Denis, the god of war, who delivered a statement that echoed all the way from Madison Square Garden. He faced off against the veteran Beneil Dariush and, get this, knocked him out cold in just 16 seconds. A brutal lightning-fast finish that marks his third straight victory, all ending inside the distance. This guy is on an absolute tear. It's an incredible comeback story. Remember, 2024 was a tough year for Saint-Denis. He suffered a devastating loss to Renato Moicano just 6 months after being knocked out by the legend Dustin Pereira. A two-fight skid like that can break a fighter, but not the god of war. He's bounced back with 2 submissions and now this spectacular KO. This victory is huge for his career, putting him right back in the lightweight title conversation. But there's more. This finish over Dariush was his 8th since 2021. That officially ties him with 2 of the biggest names in the sport right now. The new double champ Islam Makhachev and the light heavyweight king Alex Pereira, for the most finishes in the UFC during that period. That's elite company. You could see what it meant to him. After the win, he sat on the octagon and made that championship belt motion around his waist. He knows what he's fighting for, and it's wild to think about how close he was before. That fight against Dustin Poirier at UFC 299 was essentially a title eliminator. If Saint-Denis had won that night, he would have been the one to challenge Makhachev for the lightweight title. Now, with Makhachev moving up and conquering the welterweight division, the lightweight throne is vacant. Saint-Denis missed his shot at Islam, but he's now perfectly positioned to go after the new top contenders for that belt. A performance like this against a guy like Dariush proves he belongs at the very top. What do you think is next for Benoit Saint-Denis? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more UFC content.